little subheading under fractions is comparing them. And it's by drawing pictures. And I'm just going to shoot an example up here, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Compare 1/2 to 2/3. By drawing a picture. Alright, and the first thing I want to tell you is this: because your homework paper has squares slash rectangles slash whatever, unless they specifically tell you to draw a circle, unless told to draw circles, comma, use rectangles. For the simple reason that when you're comparing fractions by drawing pictures, you have to draw shapes that are identically the same size. And because you have squares on your paper, it's really easy to make a 2x3 rectangle or whatever and make them look exactly alike. For example, well, let's look at 1/2 compared to 2/3. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Get this exciting. See, on your paper, correct me if I'm not wrong, you have, I didn't want it that color, I want black. Let's say this was problem number 1. I'm going to recreate your little sheet. On your paper, you have a big rectangle, number 1, and then you've got nice little squares here, right? And it goes this way. This might be a few more than you have. Oop, and moved up there a little bit. My freehand ones aren't going to be as good as yours because you don't have to freehand them because they're already there. So here is what we have here. You're going to write 1, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. You're going to write 1/2 and then this circle, we're comparing that to 2/3. Okay, the key, first of all, is to start out drawing 2 identical rectangles, which means, Frank, you're not just going to willy-nilly just throw it out there. You're going to actually make these as close as humanly possible to be perfectly the same size. So, I would probably do this. Let's make it a 2x3 rectangle, and my other rectangle is going to be a 2x3 rectangle. So they are, and you can tell my squares aren't exactly right, but that way they're as close to humanly possible to being the same size. Yours will be a lot closer because you guys have exact squares. And I'm comparing 1/2 to 2/3, so I cut this one in half, and I shade half of it because that's 1/2, right? This one here I cut into 2/3 or into thirds, and I have 2 of them. So I shade 2/3. And then you can see, based on that, which one has more shaded, 2/3. So it's the bigger fraction. Okay? And I suppose maybe it would be helpful for me to show you how not to do it, and then maybe you'd understand. Okay, because I have seen thousands of kids come out here in the world and go, oh, well, let's see. Here's my first rectangle. Here's my second rectangle. This one I'm cutting in half and shading it. This one I'm cutting it into thirds and shading 2 of them. And you're like, well, clearly this has more shading than that, so half must be bigger. Well, it's only bigger because you didn't draw the rectangles the same size. A lot of times people say, yes, that's a great point.
Yes, that's a great point. That's a great point.
Now, circles, like I said, circles are okay, but the problem is you don't have any guides to draw circles. So yeah, drawing a circle, as long as you could draw them like very close to the same size, and I struggle with that as well. And circles are not easy to cut into pieces so much. Halves are okay because it's easy to cut in halves. But thirds is not the easiest thing to cut a circle into because you can't go through all the way. The easiest way to think of a third is to think of maybe the peace symbol. You know, you get that sort of shape like that, and then you shade in 2/3 of it. You know, and that's not too bad. You can still see 2/3, but it's so much easier if you do the rectangles over there. So please, 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 if I haven't said it 1,000 times, make sure you draw some nice squares. Sometimes they will tell you to draw circles. They tell you to draw circles, then do it. Otherwise, maybe I should emphasize this in your notes. Draw rectangles. If you don't draw rectangles, then I've had other kids from other classes actually do whole sheets of just drawing these. Was that this class? We had to draw rectangles after rectangles after rectangles. It won't take you very long. You've got all that sort of thing. And I think I've told you before, if you're drawing rectangles, the best way to make a nice rectangle, here, let's compare 1/3 to 1/4. Compare 1/3 to 1/4. If you're trying to draw a nice rectangle, you know, don't keep your pencil on the paper and do this, because you get all these square goofy corners or rounded corners. You know, take your pencil up, make a nice sharp corner, pencil up, pencil up, pencil up. Pencil up, pencil up, pencil up, pencil up. 1/3, cut this into thirds. Here's 1/3, 1/4. What's bigger, 1/3 or 1/4? 1/3. You're looking at how much or what you shape it there. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, I'm sure most of you already have this done.
Yep.